I think everybody kind of goes through this at the beginning of, you hear the New Year's resolution thing, like new year, new me, all of that, right? But what I vowed to do in this year and I think I worked on it a lot last year, but that is crushing limiting beliefs about myself.
Yep.
What are your thoughts overall? Not anything specific, but
No. I think
limiting beliefs.
Well, I
Tell
was
me
just
about
gonna
them.
say, like, I definitely don't vibe with the new year, new me mentality.
Yeah.
That rhymes too, by the way. I have always felt really ick when it comes to like resolutions, because like you're setting yourself up for something usually that's like way too high to achieve, and then you don't achieve it, then you feel bad. So I definitely think new year, healthier me or better me, like just working towards something. And I think the limiting beliefs is something that I'm always working on.
Yeah.
So I think it's totally in my wheelhouse to bring it into the new year. I mean, leave it in the old year, bring newer things into the new year. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So, just so everybody out there watching who may not really understand what the hell it is we're talking about, limiting beliefs are just things that, we kind of tell ourselves that kind of keep us stuck. Right. So like some super common ones are like, I'm just not good enough, like to do the thing. Right. Or, it's too late for me. I'm too old. Right. If you feel comfortable sharing, do you want to share like one that you feel that you
I
may
have a
resonate
lot
with
of
the
I
most?
think it's like my definition would be like the opposite of affirmations. It's like those things that we're telling ourselves on a regular basis, like that negative mindset trap that you're just like in a loop. I think I definitely resonate with I'm not good enough. I think also I resonate with like change is too difficult for me. I'm not worthy or worthy of success, really.
Yeah.
I think I'm not going to be better.
Yeah. So I think one that I used to struggle with this one, which I don't feel like I struggle with it anymore because of just how much
You've
like
grown.
I've been doing in like with the content and stuff that I post and all of that. But the biggest one for me was like why me? Like why would anybody care about what it is that I have to say? And now I come from a frame of like, well, I don't really give a shit if you care about it or not. I'm gonna say it, and
the right person will hear it.
Exactly, because there is somebody out there that will align with the way that I think. Or
I didn't really think about this until you just said it, but I think when we first started the podcast, even for me, I was like always wanting to put a voice to some of the things I've been through, and I was like, who's really gonna care? And as we've done it more and more, I feel like I'm getting out of that mentality. Like, you're right. The right person will align with whatever I'm, putting out there, and the right person will hear it and like it and need to hear it. And I'm getting a lot more confident in
100%.
that just through this,
100%. Yeah. And I think, obviously going back to like the new year, new me kind of mentality that people always start the year off with, that's cool and all, but that sometimes like quickly fades.
Totally.
Or kind of like in your daily life, like these things can just like manifest like out of nowhere. Like you can be on a high and then it's like your boss brings you in and you get like a bad meeting or something, and it's just like,
well, there's
boom.
also nothing wrong with the current you. You don't need a new me. You just need to work on the you that you already are. So like, you know what I'm saying? Like the reason they kind of drift or fall off is because you're trying to be a whole new person.
Yeah.
And instead of like just reflecting on who you really are and who you want to be and making small shifts.
Yeah. I think we keep ourselves stuck in a lot of regards around like, procrastinating or like avoiding things because like we're scared.
Yeah.
Right. And then we just like tell ourselves the limiting belief, like
we definitely convince ourselves of whatever narrative will keep us from pursuing anything positive because of fear. Totally.
No, 100%.